Am I the a-hole for showing my mom the letter my sister wrote to me before she died? I 16 lost my sister Bertie last year. Bertie was 20 when she died. She had been diagnosed with cancer a year before her death. She knew she was dying, so she made a will. For the very few things she had, it was mostly sentimental childhood stuff she had. Old stuffed animals, a necklace that our dad bought her. Stuff like that. It wasn't a lot, but she left it all to me. She also wrote a letter to me before she died. But anyway, I was the only person who got anything from Bertie. She left our grandparents in charge of everything until I'm 18 or until I'm out of Mom's house. The problem with this is Mom has other kids. Bertie and I lost our dad when we were both kids. Mom remarried. Neither of us really cared much for Mom's husband. And when Mom had more kids, we didn't feel the same about them as we did each other. Bertie was more vocal while I didn't say anything. Mostly I didn't want to fight with Mom over it, and I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but Bertie and Mom never really got along, and it only got worse after Dad died, and then Mom remarried. The fact Bertie left nothing for our half-siblings, and never even wrote them a goodbye letter, which bothers Mom, and it really upset them because they wanted to know why she wrote to me and left me her stuff, but not them. They wanted to read my letter, but I said no. It became a fight with Mom. Then she wanted to know why Bertie left the rest of the family nothing, and why even when she knew she was dying, she couldn't find a way to embrace the other kids enough to give them something, a small goodbye. I showed Mom the letter because Bertie wrote a lot about her feelings and mentioned things she and I talked about when Mom wasn't around. I knew the letter would be a lot. Bertie said clearly she never loved or cared about the other kids at all, and wanted me to know that. She didn't want them to have anything, but if I felt differently, if I ended up loving them one day and wanted to give them something of hers, that she wouldn't be mad. Mom read the whole thing twice, if not 3 times, and then she asked me why I had shown her the letter and what did I want to do with her. She was so mad she was shaking, and she told me I was never to show my half-siblings, and I pointed out I had said no to them reading it already. Am I the a-hole for showing the letter to my mom?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. She asked and didn't like the answer. That answer was not yours. It was Bertie's, and in her own words. I am sure it stung like hell, but she asked. It is not right or fair for her to be mad at you for giving her what she wanted. Bertie had the right to do with her stuff what she wanted. It would be best not to ever show the letter to the others unless they push you into it. My guess would be that they are going to, at some point, be jealous if there is any real money waiting for you and not them. If you don't have to hurt them, then don't if possible. Hide that letter very well and take a pic of it and email it to yourself for safekeeping. Good luck!
No real money. It was just sentimental stuff that she kept. But what little money she did have I also get.
You are not cruel. Your mom wanted to know. She seems to be a bit narcissistic and cannot acknowledge her role in your sister. Feeling the way that she did, I am sorry that she is angry at you and lashing out at you and trying to make you feel like you did something wrong, but you did not the a-hole.
Not the a-hole. Don't ask if you don't want to know the answer.
Not the a-hole, and my sympathy for the loss of your sister. Your mom, however, is a piece of work. She practically demanded you hand over the letter left by your sister and then blamed you for its contents.